How's my hair, Paul? Is it in the right place?
Good. Yep.
Okay.
God, I don't want to do this today.
What's wrong with you?
It's just been a rough couple of weeks, man. Waller soccer 2 weeks ago, I got soccer ball below the belt.
That was fun.
Been icing that for weeks now, and then last week, Maddie Hawkins was a big meanie and beat me really badly in mini golf.
Real bad.
I did not expect that. I mean, I'm pretty good at mini golf, so just I don't want to be here. Can I not do the episode? Can I leave?
I got an offer for you, actually. Another challenge.
Really?
If
always
you can,
up for a challenge.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
If you can beat me in arm wrestling,
Arm wrestling.
you don't have to do the show. I'll do it myself.
Of all things, arm wrestling?
But if I beat you, business as usual.
But I don't have to do the show then if I beat you.
If you beat me.
All right, fine. Feeling strong today or what?
I'm feeling like He-Man.
Okay, He-Man. Bring it on. Paul, you got the count?
All right. 3.
Hang on. Let me line it up right. All right. Let's go.
Ready. And go.
Sweet goodness! Are you on steroids?
I cannot confirm or deny.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Take your chair.
Steve. Steve. We had a deal, man. We had a deal.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's edition of Telegraph Herald, More Than the Score. I'm your host Steve Ortman. Alongside me this week, Tim O'Neill. How's it going, Tim?
Please call me He-Man from now on.
With me this week is He-Man. How you doing, He-Man?
I'm doing great. How are you? How's
Yeah.
your shoulder, your elbow, your arm? You doing okay?
Well, more ice. But as the great athletes say, ice, it's a great way to take care of your body.
It's a great way to take care of your body.
After big competitions, so.
Losing big competitions.
Anyway, let's get this over with. The big thing we're talking about this week, softball. A lot of exciting action going on here. We're picking things up, heat of the summer. Couple area teams are ranked. Let's start with Dyersville Beckman. You've caught them recently. What have you seen from the Trailblazers?
Well, Beckman is a team that was right there last year, just fell a little bit short of their first state tournament trip, and looking for a chance at getting a little further this year. They returned just about everybody. I believe they graduated only one senior from last year's team. They're ranked number 8 in Class 3A right now. They're 17-4 entering Wednesday night, and they've beat some really good teams. They've beaten at least 3 or 4 teams ranked ahead of them in the rankings. They ended Benton Community's 38-game win streak, which was the longest in the state. They've beaten Solon and West Delaware. Nice comeback on Monday night against West Delaware when I was out in Dyersville. So a fantastic season for them, and looking forward to add more to it later in the summer.
All right, so Beckman's having a great season, but not the only team. Dubuque Hempstead also ranked.
Yeah, they're number 11 in 5A right now, another team that has never been to the state tournament. They've been very, very close before. Another team that returns a lot of young veteran talent, looking to get past that final hurdle. They're 15-5 entering Wednesday, and I've only got a chance to see them once so far this season, but they look good. They hit the ball, put the ball in play, score runs, and pitch well. They've got some good pitching. I know a lot of high expectations, so Mustangs are trying to get to Fort Dodge for the first time later this summer, next month.
All right, well, other teams, you look around the area, Bellevue off to a decent start to the season.
Yeah, Bellevue, they're right around 500. Got a chance to see them on Tuesday night against Maquoketa. Bellevue, Marquette, and Cascade are also a couple of teams who've seen a lot of success in recent years and looking to keep that going with some returning talent. Bellevue, in their game against Maquoketa, they were trailing late, and it was 2 nights in a row I had this happen where the home team rallied in the 6th inning to a win. Pretty exciting times in the ballparks for those moments, but Bellevue's got a lot of veteran talent. I caught up with Becca Schrader after Tuesday night's victory, and here's what she had to say. All right, congratulations, Becca Schrader. Had a big 3-run double in the 6th inning as Bellevue rallies past Makokata 10-6. Congratulations on the game and that hit. First of all, just take me through that at bat. Bases loaded, 2 outs, clutch situation. Just take me through that at bat. What happened?
Well, it definitely. When I was on deck and Gianna was up, and she did have 2 strikes, but then she got walked. That it did put some pressure on me, but I took the pressure more as like I can do this. Coach has been working with me. Sometimes I struggle with my confidence, and as I've gotten older, I've definitely gotten better at that. And so when I'm up at bat, she gave me a ball at first, and I'm like, all right, good, I'm in control. And then another pitch, I'm like, if this is here, I'm gonna take it. All right, and then so that's kind of my approach there. And then coach has always been telling me to get my elbow to it, even when like I step out of the batter's box, he'll be telling me that. He'll be like, get your hands to the ball and drive through it. Just like little things that are like mental notes for me. And so every pitch that I'm doing, that's what I'm thinking, and I take my hands to the ball.
Well, from where I was sitting, it looked like maybe 18 inches or a foot away from a grand slam. Just banged off the center field fence. Did you think it was gone?
To be honest, no, not really. I don't know, like when I'm up at bat, I just think base hit. I'm not one to get like triples and stuff, so I'm just thinking base hit, like put it in play, like do my job. I've been a little struggling, like our game yesterday, I've been struggling with batting, so definitely in practice, I'm just like, and in games, I'm like, I don't need a power hit, just put it in play, do my job. That's what I'm thinking. But then it kind of went, and Liz was like, go two, our first base coach was like, go two, and I was there, and
Worked out.
yeah.
Just how big can this win be for you guys?
It was definitely a big win for us. It was a non-conference game. They're a bigger class than us, so definitely coming into this game.
So Bellevue won that game 10-6, and pretty exciting. So a lot more action yet to come this summer, and should be pretty exciting.
All right. Well, softball season always keeps you pretty busy, as we'll be hitting the home stretch here pretty soon as teams look forward to making postseason runs. And I think we've hit the home stretch on this episode. That is going to do it for this week's episode of Telegraph Herald More Than the Score. I am your host, Steve Ortman. For He-Man himself, we will see you next week.